The revelation, which I'm willing to repeat from our panel about Lococycle, though, is that it was inspired directly by the movie Torque. Makes me love a concept that I was already on board with just exponentially more.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's always a Twisted Pixel thing, though, is that you always, I always buy into their premise, and it's always pretty funny.
They're just like Rockstar. You go, what's the movie?
I just hope the gameplay stacks up. Explosion Man, I was disappointed by. Comic Jumper, I thought it had a great premise, great look, funny game, but
not a ton of fun to play.
Yeah, so cross my fingers.
But but they also tend to go like it's Total Recall lines being repeated. The fact that this time not to say that this is where all their references are going to come from, but that the source of inspiration is Torque, a not as universally loved movie, but one that I hold very precious.
Who doesn't like
resonated
Torque?
With me personally.
Yeah,
a bunch of people in the panel did not agree that Torque was one of the greatest movies ever made. So
those other people just might not have seen it. I don't think.
No. Because I said, raise your hand if you've seen it, and a bunch of people raised their hand. And then I said, raise your hand if you think it's the best movie ever made, and not even a fraction of those people raised their hands. So
ever made.
They got shy. That's all. It's just it's they don't want to put themselves out there and say, yes, I stand on the right side of history.
Yes, I believe in my convictions.
Yeah.
I get. If you don't have the stones for it, it's fine.
I am pro Torque.
Bike fights we can believe in.
Torque. Let's finish this podcast and go watch Torque.
Let's go watch Torque.
Let's go.
Is that on Netflix?
The podcast.
I do not believe that is a instant streaming movie.
It's too good.
You got to go buy it on HD
it's too
DVD.
Good.
Yeah.
It's the only format it's ever been made available in.
That's not true. That can't be true.
It's not. But it's the only way to really experience it.
I think I saw that in a theater.
Did you really?
Fucking rad.
I wish I had had that sort of foresight.
Don't worry. It'll come back.
Yeah,
that seems like the movie they'll get.
The 10-year anniversary, they're going to bring it back
like a midnight Castro Theater cult showing.
No. We cleaned up this Torque.
Now that we can fully realize.
Edition.
When is Torque 3D going to happen?
That's
Torque the Ride.
That's what it'll be. Torque the movie is Torque the Ride.
We can fully realize our vision.
D-Box.
Technology's there.
Oh, man.
I'm searching for Torque Blu-ray. I don't know.
Siri, Torque D-Box.
Siri just go, oh, man.
If only.
Even Siri's bummed out.
No, Siri just searched for pork D-Box.
Ooh, is pork available in D-Box?
Better.
I'll take a D-Box of pork.
Siri, you don't know shit. I fucking hate you, Siri.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, I can Google stuff too, Siri. Thanks.
No.
Let me Google that for you, bitch.
Yeah, I can go directly to Chrome on my damn phone. Anyway, Torque's great.
We saw Company of Heroes 2.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
I don't know that we deserve that audio quality.
Alexander Beach wants to know, is it better to have wings to fly like a bird or magic to fly like Superman or the like?
Magic.
Because then you could take these broken wings and learn to fly.
I'm going to delete this email. So let's see here. Ramey writes in, Dear Bombcast. How you doing?
I was trying not to.
What?
Laugh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What we need to start doing is figuring out if there's going to be a way to output video that people could then watch on another Oculus Rift and see it in the proper
We have to start creating
format.
an Oculus Rift YouTube channel.
Yeah. And then putting out videos. So this is basically one step closer to the idea of like recording your memories and then someone else playing back the memories. And
Strange Days is real.
Well, have you seen?
Finally.
Have you seen that experimental tech that like can basically turn brain scans into identifiable image, actual images?
What does it look like
of the thing the person is thinking about?
What does it look like?
Like it's basically, it's pretty rough, but you get
It looks like an apple.
Like you get a pretty good approximation of the image they're thinking about in their mind.
Bullshit.
No, dude, it's out there.
How do I look this up?
I
inject the virus.
You got to think. You just have to think about it real hard.
I don't remember what it's called, but you can find that stuff out there.
What?
It's crazy.
So something renders an image of an apple if I'm thinking of an apple?
Yeah. I mean, it's very rough.
do you have to like really kind of lean into it and say,
I
it
don't
could be an apple?
No. I mean, you can tell what it is. I'm just saying, there's not a lot of fine detail there, but it's identifiable as that thing.
Hidden submarines in Russia.
Yep.
Just got to think about it.
It's not like it's not pulling the textures out of your brain or anything. It's like
kinda.
It's almost like a point map or something. It's just like a dot. Like a dot cloud that forms.
Because, like, how would you even calibrate that? Because you don't think in those images. So, like, you have to be like, all right, we need to calibrate this. All right, think of an apple. All right, now keep calibrating until it draws an apple.
I'm thinking of an apple, and it looks awesome.
And you could print that out?
3D printer, yeah.
I've got a pretty specific apple in my head.
There you go.
Yeah.
Think of it and then print it.
Looks good. It looks like a delicious apple.
I need to see more apples.
Could you imagine
These apples are no good.
how quickly movies can get made? Just render out those scenes.
That's right. Tables have turned. Now the writer doesn't need the studio.
No.
If I can just think my movies.
I bet there'd have to be some kind of other tech involved, though. Like, you just wind up with, like, hours and hours and hours and hours of footage, like, because
you need a brainwave editor.
Yeah, you still need an editor for sure.
Well, you're not disciplined enough to be like, I keep thinking, I get distracted, I keep thinking of something else. My mom appears in
This
the movie.
movie's really weird because it's like every 45 seconds, everyone's just suddenly naked and having sex, and then it's just like,
or like there's,
and then all that shakes out and it gets back to what I was thinking about.
It's just a bag of Fritos every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
A hot dog.
Popeye shows up for no good reason.
I'm naked in high school.
Like Popeye's just a watermark on the corner of the image the whole time. And I don't know what the fuck that means.
Evan Thomas from Dubai.
I hear it's very sandy there.